All right. And we are live. Alright, this time I will not forget to actually switch the screen to what I'm actually seeing as I'm playing. Let us begin. Greetings and welcome all to another Sunday live stream. Let us get to the business where we left off last time. Feeling a little bit more energized today than last week. And we were going to make a harvesting helmet. Let's go.
The smelter needs feeding, Master. This is your armory, sire, where you can store your armor and weapons.
Right. So, I don't completely hate the look of the harvesting helmet, but it does not seem to fit the armor all that well. Still, needs what must. We need more stuff. Hello, X-6.
Don't dilly-dally, sire. Go smite something.
I intend to. And to celebrate our new helmet, going back to Evernight for a little bit. Just spent a lot of stuff, so I need to resupply my goods. Also spend a little bit on the side, upping my minions a bit. One thing good thing about the harvesting helmet is it gives me the 5 points of horde limit that I could not get before because I did not upgrade my regular helmets. But at least harvesting life force should be a little bit easier now.
For the Master! For the Overlord!
Anyway, welcome to the stream. How's your day going so far? Hope you're having a good day. Oh. Right, so we'll just do a little bit of harvesting life force just so I can have a force pool above 100 for each. Make sure that I will not lose things in vain, because that tends to happen a lot.
That must hurt.
I like to have a little bit of a surplus. We are definitely not fighting the troll, please. And we could, but I don't want to. There is just no point in it.
The footprints of death still linger. They taunt us. Roots breaking.
I'm doing alright.
Snapping. I hear their cries. Their anguish.
Finished all the recording of the week.
Holy devourer of
and there's no pressing, urgent business that I have to attend to, so I can just focus on relaxed killing stream, finishing the last of the abysses. At least I hope it's gonna be relaxed. Try not to get my minions drowned. These last few scraps of green energy. Alright, that should be enough green energy for now. To get some extra brown energy. So where did we... darn it, I did lose a couple. Right, where can we find some easy brown energy to... Probably Heaven's Peak. That sheep herd is a little bit easier to get to. Did I get them all? Sheep herds on the other side. Oh, looks like there's also sheep here in the camp. That's very convenient. And there should be plenty of brown energy in the abysses. But we just need to get a little bit from here to keep us going. Especially if there's more forging in the future, which there is. Right. There's some sheep here. Mostly rounds, but still. Still not above 100. Suppose they have planted more sheep down here. Yeah, it doesn't look it. Alright, let's do a double run. Browns do tend to be the minion I lose the most of. I do so love tending to my flock. It is very satisfying. May as well just get the full load while we're here. Alright, that should be enough. Let's get back to work. Hello, Ursai. Done with dealing all the technical issues at home? Ooh. There's one that got away. Let's kill it. Alright. We have 2 more abysses to go, which is the Viridian Forest Abyss and the Golden Hills Abyss. Which one do I want to do first? You know, I'm not actually sure. I think there's 2 molds in the Golden Hills Abyss. Let's do that one first. What's near the stronghold? I think Noel said it was outside the throne room. That should be here then.
Evil energy straight ahead, my lord.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Seems there's some something in there the dwarves want, which probably means it's drinkable or valuables.
Right, we didn't lose anyone, that's good. Grab all that energy. Potential armor. Don't think there's anyone else around that can disturb my peace. Yeah, let's go in. Only greens and browns. That is a little bit worrying. Right, let's be careful here.
Browns.
I get blown up. Had enough of the Wraiths have such powerful weapons, let alone that they get ranged all of a sudden.
You choose all.
Anyone? Did they leave anything for my minions to wear? Anything to make my horde a little stronger? And potentially give me some more money. Alright, the familiars looks an abyss.
Sire, I detect some sentience emanating from that golden Goldo statue. I think our grumpy little friend's spirit may still reside in it. A golden prison! Now that's eternal damnation with some style.
Alright, so I believe that's the first real encounter we've had with the Forgotten God. So we need to find ways to get the dwarves to start harvesting Goldo, I think. They want to make sure that we've got all the goodies covered. Could be hidden around here. Don't want to run into any surprises. Alright, fall back. Let's get to work. Got a Goldo to harvest. didn't think that was gonna work. We really need some special equipment. Something the dwarves have. This is a shortcut, but we can't get there because it only blows up from the other side, I think. How does this work again? Well, let's just advance a little bit. Maybe the game will present us the option. Mana and health pools. Nice. Well, useful at the very least. Right. Now we're gonna one of those repair guys again. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to get it.
That Wraith doesn't get tired of watching dwarves explode. However, we're going to need him out of the way if you want that gold. And by out of the way, I mean dead. Again.
I do hate it when they sneak up behind me like that. Right. Didn't lose too many, but all of them were blues.
Look at him trundling after that gold. They still can't resist it. Why don't you see what happens if you lure him to a bigger piece? The smell of gold is luring them out, sire. Browns, reds, you choose all.
The dwarves' hatred for Goldu was even greater than their lust for gold. His incarceration amused me, but perhaps it is only fitting that he is hacked apart by his own people.
Goldo certainly doesn't like it. Go on, hit him harder, hit him harder!
Right, let's do our more dwarves. I think that's probably enough dwarves for now. Hold off until the next event happens. Alright, let's find another gold piece to lure more
Stone is
dwarves.
buried inside Goldo. Better lure a few more angry beards in here to dig that little fellow out.
Alright, looks like we need to defend.
Browns.
Oh, killing my minions.
You choose all.
Alright, we didn't lose anyone. Good. Let's check the side and entrances. Well, this gives me a sense of deja vu. Gotta have all the gold. We not have the blues flashing crates. But that's armor that nobody needs, I guess. What is tricky? Oh yes.
These dwarves have had a little too much of the good stuff. Careful they don't throw up on you, Master. Vomit stains are a devil to shift. They seem very determined, though. I wonder where they're heading.
I'm just gonna check where they came from. I mean, the fact that those armor pieces are a little bit shiny says to me that they are probably useful. Let's just follow where the dwarves are. I don't want to risk a bridge just yet. Need some explosives to blow this open. Not seen any yet. Oh. Right, beer, that is the sign that there's dwarves here. And does this go? How did that end? No sign of explosives. That's the other side of the bridge. Nothing happened so far. Can I just smash this? No. That would have been too easy. Where did those dwarves go? Did they get killed? I mean, potentially. We need to somehow turn that wheel. I'm not seeing an entrance. Right, we can... And I wish I could see what I was doing over there. I can send my minions in, but it doesn't help me if I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, there, that's what we need. Some Wraiths just got risen up. Well, raising hell definitely is a little bit harder than the base game. Especially once we get to the Reborian Abyss. Those are Wraiths. They are trolling. At least we can open up all these gates.
Oh! Me?
Pity. Could have used that health, but we'll just make do without for now. Alright, here's where it may get a little bit more difficult. How do we kill that guy? That's kind of adorable.
Greens!
Could go that way. Let's clear out this bunk first. Now I'm curious what's actually down this path again. I'm gonna leave those pumpkins alone, because they are likely to explode. I think this could be leading to... treasure trove of life force. Good. These pumpkins also probably contain a little bit of life force, or potentially some explosives. Oh. I think the Wraiths are a little bit mad about something. Alright, we lost one.
Browns, reds.
A red.
You
Right.
choose all.
The red energy we should have enough of. Alright.
Greens.
Let's flip this switch if I can.
For you. All.
Alright, so now we have access to an explosive. So the path is clear. Right, so we need to extend this bridge somehow. So we can get to the Wraith. This is a very big looking bomb. How many minions will it take to moving? Hopefully just one. Yes, it is just one. Alright, that's not be too close. Plenty of explosives. This is a door that will open at some point, most likely. Can I just blow up the pillars of this thing? Right, that doesn't seem to be a thing then.
You choose all.
Right, well, as long as the doors are just standing there. I guess a little bit of friendly bombing doesn't hurt.
That seemed a little too easy.
Well, it was, but, you know.
Ah, that will be what we in the evil profession like to call a trap.
Eh. Not much of a trap. You can see it coming for a mile away. And it's slugs, they're not gonna do much. Right, just one more bomb and we should be done with those slugs. what's in this cave that we could potentially use? Elves? Yeah, a lot of goodies. And bombs, but it should be careful not to trigger the bombs. Indeed. Don't forget to scoop up the life force.
Browns!
Alright, let's deal with the wraiths. And now we can deal with the head himself. And that spawned a couple of behind us. Alright. Roll the switch. Alright, that should now allow us to leave. And there's a giant slug behind the door. Well, at least we can deal with that quite easily. They closed the door on us. Oh, more incoming. Where are they spawning from? That sounds like there's a Reaper nearby. Let's just go. Across the bridge of certain doom.
You and your rat army are ruining my plans! Those heroes must be tarnished! They had everything. Fame, wealth, adulation. And they wasted it! Their suffering will bring me back!
Oof.
Rats, sire! I know that creature from my demons, deities, and the damned lessons as a young minion. Can't quite put a name to it. Seems the more I think about it, the more the memory fades.
Alright, but we're still trapped. So let's make our own exit. But the concept of the Forgotten God is kinda neat though. It does give the world a little bit more depth. Right, how am I supposed to get through here? At least we have a spawn point. Yes. Move back. Right, I guess. Give that explosive will make those trees back off. We need an explosive to blow up that. Please get out of the way. Just leave it there for now. Right, this requires precise timing to get the explosive through. Right. Yeah, it probably is explosives. It usually is. Right, so I need to send the minion as the branches are getting together, so it can walk through in as expedient a manner as possible. Right, this leads back to the Goldo. But I kind of want to see if there's anything back here that I want. Yes, there is. Yeah, this is one of those long-term things that I need to work on. But at least now... Oh. Nice try. At least now we can get the gold and get out of here. I somehow made a wrong turn. Right, let's get the gold and back to Goldo. Come on. Just move. Move. What are you stuck on? I just move back so I can move along. Wraiths walking about.
You choose all.
Right, let's deal with the Wraiths first.
Goldo's regenerating. You need more dwarf, sire. All.
And I've lost someone.
Reds, browns, green, blues.
Well, blues is alright.
Master, you need more dwarves. All.
Alright, more duels we can do. Come on, let me select. Yes.
Master, you need more dwarves.
Alright, come on, sniff it.
The statue is rebuilding itself. Keep those dwarves busy, Lord.
Alright, that should be enough dwarves.
Master, you need more dwarves. The statue is rebuilding itself. Keep those dwarves busy, Lord. Master, you need more dwarves.
I'm working on it, but they're blocking the way. Alright. Got out of there.
Goldo's regenerating. You need more dwarf, sire.
I am aware. Stop telling me. There we go. Alright, that should be enough dwarves.
Rebuilding itself. Keep those dwarves busy, Lord. Browns. Protect those dwarves, sire. They can't dig if they're dead. Browns. Green, brown, greens, brown.
There's the next wave. Oh,
Browns.
at least it's just regular race for now. Right, that's some big boys. Kind of hoping to not have to deal with the big ones.
Greens.
Get out of my way. There being two of them, it's a bit difficult to maneuver easily. And I need them to split up. Right. Right, fall back up the stairs. one down. And obviously he's gonna kill all of them. That's painful, but we'll manage. At least we get plenty of life force in return. No, no, no. Where is he? Good thing he's had dumb as a rock.
You choose all.
Alright, not so bad. We did lose a lot of minions there, but luckily not in color that I cannot spare.
Blues.
And we should be gaining plenty of light energy over time. Alright, let's go find the other explosives that we can use to blow from that in this direction. Glare on the screen is making it a bit hard to see, but ooh.
Brown. Blues. Browns.
I'll just keep moving. Standing still won't solve anything. This maze of stairs. Can we not have just ranged ones? I'm running out of health here.
You choose all. Browns. Blue. Greens. All. For the master. Blues! All! Browns! All!
Almost back to full strength.
Oh Lord.
Playful types, those wraiths. I wonder what would happen if you gave those dwarves a bit of liquid refreshment. Even out the odds a bit.
Well, I presume they would like it.
That should give them a bit of a kick. He's taking the gold. Get after him.
Do not interfere with my games.
Browns. It's really quite homely for a damnation dimension. Blue. Browns. Blues. Browns. Choose all.
I really wish they would stop sneaking up on me like that. Alright. Got the gold back. Minimal casualties. Make sure we loot this entire place. What's down here? Ooh, more of those tombs. Guess this is where the wraiths spawn.
Oh! Blues! Oh!
Beetles. It's kind of nice that the game gives me a means of replenishing my life energy and all that. And it makes sense that there's some place at least where the wraiths can come from. Feels better than just having stuff pop out of thin air. That's this.
You chose all! Browns!
We need another bomb to blow this up. Not seeing anyone right away. Right, let's just deal with the big boy first. Not quite what I had in mind when I said deal. Alright, at least we have a way through. And there's lots of bombs behind there, so we need to find the other end. See if I can do that right now. But I need to replenish my supply of minions. And Goldo is not going anywhere. Oh, using that cheaty bullshit ability. Rapid fire. Ranged.
Browns! Blues. Blue. Green, you choose all. Reds.
Right. I think the connecting passageway was somewhere in the village area. This way. Alright, more of those sheep that can potentially explode. Well, so far they're behaving like sheep. Still gonna be a bit wary though. Yeah, those sheep with the glowing eyes, those I don't trust. Ouch. Wrong power activated. Right. Right. I think the bleating is playing backwards. That would certainly explain why it sounds so eerie. Right, found the mold. A mold, not the mold.
That's a mold for a particularly nasty-looking sword, Master. Commit it to your tower and let Nal take a look.
Right, the sword is usually my favorite, but as I am not rocking a sword in this particular playthrough, I'm gonna be ignoring that for the most part. Make sure that it gets delivered, bringing the minions back. And I lost a red.
It's the sword of life-stealing. Oh, that's one of my favorite weapons, that is. Hurt your foes with it, and it heals you. Deliciously evil.
Let's see. There was the connecting passive. We open this up. No bomb here. Oh wait. There we go.
A new mold, sire. It's for some armor. Bring it back to the tower, and I'll throw a few minions on the fort. They'll get it warmed up.
Alright, now we should be ready to deal with the last bit of Goldo. Let's bring the gold nuggets over to the central area. Get that mold back before I forget.
You can now forge the armor of fire, Master. When your enemies hit you and you're wearing this, they can randomly burst into flames. I almost burst into flames once. Actually, let's not go there.
Alright, let's begin. Here, dwarfy, dwarfy, dwarfy. That's 4 over there. 4 over there, that should be enough. Alright, let's get set up.
Greens, browns, greens, reds, browns.
For the love of, get off of there.
Enough!
So he really doesn't want you to get that Stone Lord. Choose all!
Let's grab the bits and pieces.
You choose all.
Right.
It's ours. Quickly, get it out of here before they turn up. Reds, greens, blues, browns.
Oh.
Reds, greens. Greens.
You have failed.
Darn it. Yeah. Dealing with those flamethrower guys is just very tricky. Right, how much progress have I lost? I mean, I should have auto-saved right before I started the event, so... Alright, I just have to retrieve the Abyss Stone. That's fine, I can deal with that. Ugh. Alright. Just need to be a little bit more expedient about dealing with that. Those flamethrowers. Right.
It's ours. Quickly, get it out of here before they turn up. Blues. Greens. Reds. Browns.
Right.
Oh, browns, reds.
Yeah, you two deal with that. You come with me. Just fall back, please.
You choose all.
And there should be one more wave. Big guys, I think. Potentially. Can we just...
Oh,
It's still complaining.
green lose. Reds. Greens.
Yeah, there we go.
Browns.
Hello, chap. Work schedule finally letting you watch one, did you? Alright. My greens are a bit stuck. Getting a little bit overwhelmed here.
Choose all. Browns.
Could you please not get distracted by loot? Nope, kind of.
Oh. Browns.
Alright. Just head straight for him, please. Now you can get distracted by loot. Oh well, happy to see you anyway. Alright, Golden Abyss done.
Blue, red.
Yeah, I don't need minions, we can just go.
You choose all. Congratulations! You are master of the Golden Abyss, Dark Lord.
Entertaining, but you have yet to see my final act.
Wait, let's return to the tower, because I kind of want to see how much I need for that armor. Not sure I'm gonna take the armor, but I want to at least have a look at it. Nice. So the armor of fire. I mean, technically I have all that. Do I want it though? I kinda want to upgrade just my Arcanium armor to get regeneration and all that.
Giblet, see to the master's needs.
I have nothing. I have defense in it. So I've already sacrificed my browns. Do I want to sacrifice quite that many? Kinda, yeah. Regeneration is just so far very useful. And not all of them, of course.
Giblet, see to the master's needs.
Right, now my armor should be a little bit more refreshing.
This is your armory, sire, where you can store your armor and weapons.
Alright, so now we have some regeneration. Max health and mana is nice, but it's not necessary per se. I think I'll forgo the armor of fire this time around. If I go with the sword of light stealing, it's probably worth the trade-off, but
Think you should be elsewhere? You know, doing your job.
shut up. However, as we have just spent a lot of green energy, we're gonna need to be do a little bit of a replenishing run before we move on to the Evernight Abyss. That's probably gonna take a while to finish because of all the trickery that you need to go through. So probably I have to finish the Ruborian Abyss next week. There's only so much I can really handle. They're getting totally overwhelmed. And there's also the final mold, of course. That's in the Ruborian in the Evernight Abyss. But I'm not sure I've got all the life force I need for. Little toast of flame. Get the small annoying box that keep knowing about. Probably not very mana cost effective to snuff out those little bugs, but yeah, gonna get a full refill of mana anyway. My minion's wearing a beard. That's kind of adorable. Alright, that should give us enough. Aren't one of them drowned again? At least I think they drowned. Oh well, at least we have enough. Go to the next abyss. In the swamp? I can't remember now where the portal is to the abyss. I think it's Baron defeated Overlord, but yeah, there it is.
Another of those gates? Perhaps all that concentrated evil from those heroes is forcing something to the surface, like some kind of suffocating pustule.
I hear it's an
Right. Grab some more stuff. And suddenly the game got all quiet on me. Did I? It's the nope. Ooh, more of those tombs. Oh, oh. All back, you fools. And that just leads back out. And let's open up the gates.
Those roots don't seem to like the light. Oh, I know how they feel.
my eyes, my poor eyes.
Right, is there a way to turn this one on as well? And not from here. Probably from down there.
Places, everybody! Elves.
Again, my eyes cannot continue to watch this travesty.
Wraiths! And Overlord Green Haze! Ah, I see we have a special guest in the back. Now, welcome to the terror of Evernight Forest. I do hope you enjoy the show. Act 1, in which the elven race live peacefully deep in the Evernite forest, protected by the unworthy deity, the Mother Goddess.
Oh, brother, how lucky we elves are to live in the bounteous green bosom of Evernight.
Aye, my friend, we are. Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
For although she is a cold and uncaring harlot, undeserving of worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow, and our poetry.
Cold and uncaring harlot, eh? The writer of this play doesn't seem to like the Mother Goddess much. Or the elves, for that matter. I think I'm a fan already.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernite, crushing the elves into the ground of their precious forest.
Now that's entertainment.
Act 3, in which the terror comes to Evernite Forest. Oh, where is it? Where's the terror? I want the terror! Oh, what do you mean it's broken? Okay, back to Act 1 again, everyone. It's not like you lot don't need the practice.
Hello, Ratus.
Oh, shame! Just as it was getting good. Perhaps you should locate this terror of Evernight, sire. Help end things with a bang.
Right, so now we have both sides open.
Act 1, in which the elven race live peacefully deep in the Evernite forest, protected by the unworthy deity, the Mother Goddess.
Right, the race are not hostile at the moment. Let's just not do anything to provoke them just yet.
Aye, my friend, we are. Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
There's the Abyss Stone, sire. Oberon's roots are covering it.
For although she is a cold and uncaring harlot, undeserving of worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow, and our poetry.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernite, crushing the elves into the ground of their precious forest.
Right, can't go in there. I mean, I can send my minions down there, but I don't think that will do anything. Yeah, there's nothing there. Yep, we are in the expansion proper. This is the... well, actually, we're already well into the expansion, I suppose. This is the fourth Abyss. Yeah, the fourth Abyss.
Back to Act 1.
In which we see what the elves are suffering under.
The same play over and over again.
I'd really wish you'd get out of the way.
Act 1, in which the elven race live peacefully deep in the Evernite forest, protected by the unworthy deity, the Mother Goddess.
Can I get rid of those guys on the balcony?
Aye, my friend, we are. Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
For although she is a cold and uncaring harlot, undeserving of our worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow, and our poetry.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack
Come on, just-
Evernight, crushing the elves into the ground of their precious forest.
Blues. Greens. Reds. Browns.
Terror still broken.
Alright. At least we got through the bleachers. Now the goal here is just to get onto the stage in a way and get the play to move forward in some way or another, and probably breaking it as we do.
Unworthy deity, the mother goddess.
Blues!
I, my friend, we are. Let us pray to the mother goddess.
For although she is a cold and uncaring harlot, undeserving of worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow, and our poetry.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight, crushing the elves into the ground of their precious forest.
Let's just get over here.
Ah, there's the lighting cue. Right, Act 1 again.
All! It's Roly! That must be the... Terror! Oh, better find a way to reach it, my lord.
Alright, I just get some minions out.
Oh!
Shut up.
You choose all! That must hurt!
And out of mana, alright. Alright, chap. See you another time. Alright.
Browns!
This was messy beyond belief, but
All!
I panicked.
Treasure! Greens! Blues! Reds!
I wish the game wasn't so stingy with spawning pits. As if I can solve everything with just throwing browns and greens and stuff.
This must be where those rapes playing the dwarves get ready, sire. Ah, splendid work. Very moving. You couldn't get me an autograph, could you?
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight, crushing the elves into the ground of their precious forest.
Alright, now we can get down.
Terror still broken. Back to Act 1.
At least now we have a way to get onto the stage. I think.
Act 1, in which the elven race live peacefully deep in the Evernight Forest, protected by their unworthy deity, the Mother Goddess.
I, my friend, we are. Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
For although she is a cold and uncaring harlot, undeserving of worship,
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight Forest. Dwarves! Dwarves!
I think that's your cue, Master.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight Forest. Dwarves!
I think that's your cue, Master.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight Forest. Dwarves! Dwarves!
I think that's your cue, Master. Browns! All!
Act 1, in which the elven race live peacefully deep in the Evernight Forest, protected by their unworthy deity, the Mother Goddess.
I, my friend, we are. Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
for although she is a cold and uncaring harlot, undeserving of worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow, and our poetry.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight Forest. Dwarves! Dwarves! Lights down. Prepare for Act 1, you useless creatures.
Without the terror, the play can't progress to the third act.
No. Fine.
Act 1, in which the air...
No autographs, please. I must have my rest.
Are you the understudies?
The play must go on, and on, and on, and on.
Ah, explosives. Good.
You must be right behind the stage, sire. It's where all the lovely, wonderful magic of the theater happens. Oh!
Can't push the stage back any further. I don't think we can move it from this side. So now we need to cross back to the other end of the stage. I don't think we have a way to get
Act
up.
1, in which the elven race live peacefully, deep in the Evernight Forest, protected by their unworthy deity, the Mother Goddess.
I know that voice, that condescending tone. Don't worry, it'll come to me, sire. All!
I, my friend, we are. Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
For although she is a cold and uncaring harlot, undeserving of worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow, and our poetry.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight, crushing the elves into the ground of their precious forest.
Reds! You choose all!
What am I not seeing?
Ta-da! Still broken. Back to Act 1.
Can we cross back into here? Nope.
Act 1, in which the elven race live peacefully, deep in the Evernight Forest, protected by their unworthy deity, the Mother Goddess.
Oh, we can push it back. Good. Is that held in place by that stone?
I, my friend, we are. Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
For although she is a cold and uncaring harlot, undeserving of our worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow, and our poetry.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight, crushing the elves into the ground of their precious forest.
And we found the mold.
It appears to be a mace mold, Dark Master.
Right. Get going. Did I do it? No. Right, camera angle, please work with me here. There we go.
Oh, brother, how lucky we elves are to live in the bounteous green bosom of Evernight.
I, my friend, we are. Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
For although she is a cold and uncaring harlot, undeserving of worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow, and our poetry.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight, crushing the elves into the ground of their precious forest.
Right, that solves that problem.
Browns, blues, greens. Reds. Oh.
Right, move the stage back.
Terror still broken. Back to Act 1. Act 1, in which the elven race live peacefully deep in the Evernight Forest, protected by the unworthy deity, the Mother Goddess.
And more
Oh,
explosives.
brother, how lucky we elves are to live in the bounteous green bosom of
Doesn't
Evernight.
immediately help me though.
My friend, we are. Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
For although she is a cold
Ah, you found the Terror Sire. You know, I think this could be your starring role, if you can find a way to fix that thing. You can now create the Mace of Doom, Sire. I haven't seen an off-doom weapon for years. Each power strike from this will send your enemies flying through the air.
Well, that sounds like fun. As long as we have access to it, let's have a look at what it needs. And I think that is gibberish in the chat. We'll have none of that. Right, the Mace of Doom. Alright, we need... What do we need actually? I think we can manage this. Let's forge it. Not enough minions, but I... Oh, not enough blues. That is a pity. Not enough
A little
blues.
forging is restful for the mind, sire. Helps clear your head for the evil deeds ahead.
We're doomed. Alright, let's just finish the Evernight Abyss. There's still plenty of ways to use it. Now I just have to think, where is the easiest place to find some blue again? I don't rightly remember right now. Pretty chap had to go, he would probably have known. Grab the other minions as well. Also put the stage
brother. How lucky we
back in the
elves
way.
are to live in the bounteous green bosom of Evernight.
I, my friend, we are. Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
For although she is a cold and uncaring harlot, undeserving of our worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow.
I don't think I've heard the same line twice so far.
In which the dwarves attack Evernight, crushing the elves into the ground of their precious forest.
Yeah, it needs more handholds. Alright, let's go find some.
Browns.
Now, prepare for Act 1, you special creatures.
Without the terror, the play can't progress to the third act. I hear it has a great ending, sire. Truly epic. There must be a way further backstage. You choose. Well, if in doubt, push, smash, or kill until you get some answers, Master.
But yeah, I do feel there would be more fun if there were more games like this, but
Oh,
more
brother,
games like this are
how
probably not
lucky we
forthcoming.
are to live in the bounteous green bosom of Evernight.
I, my friend.
Codemasters
we are.
doesn't seem
Let us
particularly
pray
interested
to the
in
Mother Goddess.
For
going
although
in
she is a cold
in
and
the same
uncaring
route, at least,
harlot,
with the
undeserving of
franchise.
worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow, and our poetry.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight, crushing the elves into the ground of their precious forest.
Right, I think we need to move the stage further back again, which we can do now that we have removed the obstacle.
Terror still broken, back to Act 1.
Right. Now we can just do a little bit of investigation back here. And I've gotten all the
Brown.
necessary implements.
You choose all.
Right, we didn't lose any life, that's good. Oh. Right, that's one of the one of the handholds that we need.
Terror still broken, back to Act 1.
I don't think we have quite enough yet. We need another piece. I don't think we can move it. No. Just a little short. Right, I think other piece might be back in the dwarven area.
Harlot, undeserving of worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow, and our poetry.
Right, let's wait until the
In which the
dwarves
dwarves
appear.
attack Evernight, crushing the elves into the ground of their precious forest.
Don't know where those two minions are. That's just failing to appear. Nope. You're not elves, you daft wraiths.
Blues.
Up that out.
Terra's still broken. Back to Act 1.
Browns.
Right, come on, open this thing up.
Act 1, in which the elven race lived peacefully deep in the Evernight Forest, protected by their unworthy deity, the Mother Goddess.
I, my friend, we are. Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
For although she is a cold and uncaring harlot, undeserving of worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow, and our poetry.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight, crushing the elves into the ground in their precious forest.
Not today.
Terra still broken. Back to Act 1.
Right, I think it's probably back here somewhere.
Brow. Rest. You choose all. Reds. Oh.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight Forest. Dwarves! Dwarves!
I think that's your cue, Master.
Nope, it's not. I'm busy. Not sure why there was an elf in that particular tomb.
That's mine.
Well, at least I have enough red energy, but still not what I want. Get down. Alright. Greens. Kinda nice, but I would really like some blue energy. Still have not found what I was looking for. Unless I'm totally missing where it is. Oh, this just leads out. Oh, darn it. Is that always an exploding one? Well, at least there's an easy way to get backstage then. But probably the missing handle is probably somewhere back there though.
Lose! You choose all!
Why? Why did you jump up there?
Reds!
And as long as I'm here, may as well refill my mana.
Ah, there's the lighting cue. Right, act one again.
Alright, here we are. This was what we need, I think. No. Just how we came. Not seeing what we're missing though. I mean, I can send my minions down here. Doesn't do anything though. There's that final peak. What am I missing? Yeah, let's not bother with that. Must be somewhere on the elven side then, I guess. Doesn't appear there's anything here I can do. Alright, let's play the part of the dwarves again.
Oh, brother, how lucky we elves are to live in the bounteous green bosom of Evernight. I, my friend, we are. Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
For although she is a cold and uncaring harlot, undeserving of worship, she alone will listen to our woe, our sorrow, and our poetry.
Act 2, in which the dwarves attack Evernight Forest. Dwarves! Dwarves! Ta-da! Still broken. Back to Act 1.
Right, is there something here that I'm missing? What if I set these elves on fire? Oh, that doesn't do anything.
You
No
choose
autographs,
all!
please. I must have my rest.
Eish. On spam bots.
Oh, brother, how lucky we elves are to live in the bounteous green bosom of Evernight. I, my friend, we are.
Let us pray to the Mother Goddess.
And go up here. Maybe it's here. You know, there's something I have to do with the
Act two,
lightning
in which the
on it.
dwarves attack
I don't want to fight one of these.
crushing the elves into the ground of their precious forest.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. There. Now we should be able to get the terror rolling.
Terror still broken. Back to Act 1.
Alright, now we can finally get stuff rolling. Hopefully the game will teleport my missing minions to me.
your audience are waiting, Dark Master.
Steering is logically with tank controls.
Act 3, in which the terror comes to Evernight Forest. I said, oh, meddling creature!
Come on. On it. Then we it's directional. Stuck on the set. Alright, back up. Back. Turn. Why are you not turning? Alright, now we can back up.
I said, oh, meddling creature! That's it. Now, the terror, terrifying things. I want pain. I want suffering. I want to see pointy ears flying. Kill all the elves, dwarves.
The smell of dead actors, the screams of the crowd, takes me back to my community theater days.
Crush them! Crush those mother goddess worshippers!
Luckily the elves are not putting up any resistance. Oh, one left.
Burn him! Burn him! Burn the hero!
to see Oberon suffer. Can't fault his dedication to the craft.
Right. Right. Have to keep playing on him.
Give me fire! Give me roaring flames!
Right. Right. Can you not do that, please?
Blue! Greens! Reds!
We are busy roasting Overlord. Right. Have to get the Abyss Stone.
Greens! Blues! Oh!
No, this is my play and my abyss.
Not anymore. Oh, come on.
They're after the stone, my lord. Blues! Reds! Greens! Browns!
What can you elves possibly do?
You choose all browns.
Hello, Joe Weissman. Oh.
No! Without my actors, how can I have my play? Without my play, how will I be remembered? I must be remembered.
Right, I guess we're going this way for some reason. Oh, that makes things a bit easier.
So, you enjoyed the show, sub-creature? I see you have an appreciation for the finer points of punishment. Your actions amuse me. I have plenty more abysses. Why don't you entertain me by trying to conquer those? You and your little vermin army.
You are master of the Elven Abyss, sire. However, if what he said is true, we have work to do.
Indeed. Let's return to the tower. Yes, the elves tend to do that. Let's see. Still don't have enough blues. Where can I go to get some big blue? Hmm. Here is some easy blue. Maybe the Heaven's Peak Swamp? Gotta be some beetles over there, right? Just need enough so I can get my Hammer of Doom. Doom! And not this way. The other way around. Yeah, I don't want to deal with boombo birds. There's a bridge. Right, now this is not the most convenient place. Where else? Where else would that be? You can hunt frogs in the Viridian Forest, but I don't really want to do that. Heaven's Peak. No. Not really any convenient place to hunt blues.
If you're feeling in the mood to practice your combat skills, sire, then this is the place to do it. The tower can recreate many of the enemies you've conquered, so you can kill them again at your leisure.
And let's see. I think the Dazzler Beetle?
Select your minion, sire.
I already have. I had to sacrifice some browns, but I wasn't willing to bring any blues into this. I don't really like farming with a dungeon because it's usually not very cost effective. The harvesting helmet helps, but it was always a little painful. Well, we should have enough for the Hammer of Doom. Or the Mace of Doom, right? And again, it's not an Arcanium item for some reason. I mean, it doesn't matter ultimately, but... Ooh.
Giblet, wake up! There's forging to be done.
That definitely
This is
falls
your
in the...
armory, sire, where you can store your armor and weapons.
Thank you, Gnarl. Definitely one of those that was seemingly inspired by the Lord of the Rings aesthetic. Sauron. Does it give me any stats? Or, no, it doesn't give me any stats, which is fortunate. It feels like just like another mace.
If that Nar looks at me funny one...
would be a good place to test this. Have I played Whirling Conflict? I think I own it, but I've not yet had time to play it, I think. I mean, I've got so many games in my library, some things will just fall through the cracks. Let's just do a little quick bit of sheep pummeling. We don't need life force, but I'm just kind of curious. And let's not bother with minions for now. Let's just hit some sheep. Well, it kills efficiently enough, I guess. But sheep are not really enemies. I want to see enemies flying up. Why, game? Why must you make things difficult? Fine. Let's try the boombo birds. I wouldn't mind sending them flying. And again, we have some easier targets over here.
We'll look after them better this time. No.
Our lovely ladies are back. Oh, thank you, Sawyer.
You're welcome. Now, if you would be so kind as to stand still. Alright, so it's almost guaranteed a knockdown. That's nice. But as it is, I've completed 2 abysses today. I'm gonna leave the Roborian Abyss until next time, indeed. And then we'll finish the game, I think. Yeah, I've got enough life force. I should be able to do that. I'll just return to the tower to autosave. Alright. That'll do for this stream for today. Thank you all for coming by and for chatting. It's been fun as usual. Hopefully you'll join me next time, which should be next week around... Let's try to start at 1 PM. That is what I'm usually aiming for. Yeah, I'll see you then.